Why do I keep filming when I don't have that much time to do it? Oh well. Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel NerdySwede. We're gonna watch some Loki today. I am really getting into this series now. Last episode was great. Can I also just like galaxy brain myself for in episode 2? You know, questioning about the Minutemen, like where they come from, what they're doing, and also recognizing that their outfits kind of look like Nazi stormtroopers outfits. Like, please get into this. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, I think they're gonna be the villains. I think they have shown us too much of Sylvie? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't remember. For her to be more like a sympathetic character that we're supposed to, you know, like and maybe like sympathize with. Whereas many of the characters or like the structure and everything of the TRA, I think we haven't gotten that much connection with, which makes them the villains. Or maybe like, you know, involuntary villains or like villains. I would love if this was a series where it wasn't so black and white. I mean, I would love to have more like gray nuances, that they are thinking they're doing the right thing. Like everyone's thinking they're doing this for the greater good, except maybe Loki, because he's mostly doing things for his own sake. By the way, I read the lyrics for what he was singing, and he was singing in Norwegian. I think that's what I suspected because I understood some of it, even though obviously Tom Hiddleston doesn't speak Norwegian. I don't know if that's like a misconception people have, that when they think Norse, they think Norway instead of like also Sweden and Denmark and Iceland, maybe Finland. I'm sorry, my Finnish siblings. Maybe you're Vikings as well. I can't remember, sorry. Because I think if they wanted to be like a bit more accurate, he should have been singing in Icelandic, because that is more like Old Norse. Icelandic people can read the old stories. Maybe I said this the last episode. I haven't edited yet, so I'm sorry if I'm just repeating myself. Maybe I will edit this out when I'm edit this, and so I have edited episode 3 before, so I remember what I said in that video. I have no water here today because I keep putting it down on the table and the camera does like this like all the time. So I have to stop drinking, so we'll see what happens to my throat and my mouth when I don't have my water. I have no idea how they're gonna get off this planet, but you know, it's episode 4, they're not gonna die. But somehow I think we're really gonna get into like the TVA? Can't remember. And have more of their backstory, you know, figured out. I don't think Mobius is gonna be a bad guy. I mean, they're putting him up too nicely, I think. So I don't think so, but we'll see. Yeah, I have to leave in like an hour, so I just have to start watching. Oh yeah, this episode was called the Nexus event. And Nexus was, I can't remember, when it was something they couldn't... Oh!
The flies over, defeats the dragon, and saves Asgard.
There's our variant.
Is that Hela? Or is it supposed to be Sylvie? I don't... Because she has brown hair, but I mean you can color your hair. Yeah, it's supposed to be Sylvie, right? I don't know, I love this opening so much. It would have been cool if it were runes though. I would have loved that. But I mean, it works anyway.
But by the time she got in here, she could barely speak. The decline was steeper after that.
I don't know, I feel like they're lying. God, I hope this is not a Mobius-centric episode. Ah! Oh, thank God, we're back to Loki, shall we?
Not much, but I remember my home, my people, my life.
It was her in the beginning, right?
Until eventually I figured out where to hide. And so that's where I grew up. the ends of 1,000 worlds.
How does she find it though? How did she find, you know, the apocalypses? I mean, he did because he had the library so he can look it up, but how did she do that? I love when they first arrived here, they were like, oh, chaos, oh no, everything is like falling around us. And since then they just been like, well, whatever.
Do you think we've got something?
What's happening?
Temporal lock.
I really hope they don't turn it to anything romantic. I would like it to be like siblings, sibling love.
You ever seen a branch like that?
No.
What is happening? Is it because they're not supposed to die? Or?
What am I, the god of self-sabotage, huh? The god of backstabbing?
He's kind of an asshole and a bad friend.
Were you friends, really? You knew each other for like a day.
TVA is lying to you.
Yeah.
Put him in.
Come on, Loki! Make it right. Oh. Looks kind of cozy. Looks like Asgard. No? Yeah.
You.
Sif!
You conniving, craven,
Oh.
pathetic worm.
I hope there will be more cameos! I don't think there will be like the big like actor. The actors, but
punishment?
still. I love his hair flips, you know.
Exactly what I did after that.
And then zoop,
It was just a bit of fun.
to the next mistake.
You. You
Oh,
conniving.
okay.
cra-
Yeah, this is a great time loop. He has to do the hair flip every single time.
She's just too dangerous.
Too dangerous. Come on, Ramona, this is what I do.
And this is what I do.
Yeah, Ravonna knows too much.
Nobody speaks with that variant.
I'm a narcissist. And I suppose it's because I'm scared of being alone.
That's not really a good way, right? Reason for being a narcissist. I don't know. It's just, isn't that super like contradictory? Why do I always like? I realized when I edited my videos, I'm like always like scratching my nose.
And you always will be.
I don't know why. It's just when I watch the reaction videos. I don't think I do it that much other times. Did I get to him?
Good riddance.
Oh, Loki is such a bad liar sometimes, which is interesting. Oh, they're going that route.
The same being, forming this kind of sick, twisted romantic relationship. That's pure chaos.
They knew each other for like a day.
What a incredible seismic narcissism.
I mean, in that way it makes sense, I guess, but I mean, it is weird. He can't be with himself, right?
Maybe you had a family. A life.
He knows it's true, but he doesn't want to. Maybe. But someone else heard him!
They're a great...
S01e, variant, all these questions. What are you getting at?
They don't like when they ask questions, you know. Question is, does she knows, or is she also like so much so brainwashed, washed, so she's just doing what they want?
I'll see you out there. Thanks for that.
Oh, bitch! You're in trouble, Mobius! I wanna see what she sees! Friends, families, maybe? Maybe some pets?
I looked happy.
I forgot that she did the trick on her before, that's why she was acting, you know, the way she did. They have a lot of framing in this series, don't they? Using like doors or like bookcases and everything to encapsulate frames. Very interesting. I'm sure someone would do it like a video essay about that, because I feel like there's something there. Oopsie! Uprising, uprising!
You conniving, craven, pathetic worm. You did this.
He literally has to do the hair flip every single time.
How about the word of a friend?
I like how I feel like it's been like 2 days and they're like, we're friends, and he's like, you're in love with her, and I'm like, do like relationship really move this fast? Really? What? Loki! Oh. I don't know, I feel like they're gonna undo that somehow, right? With Mobius, I think like Loki is gonna have some sort of, have like a request, but not a request, like a forced request for them to take back Mobius in some way, maybe. Is it already over? No, there are some minutes left. I'm thinking this episode might have a after credit scene, because it's episode 4, I think the other series had it around this episode. Can't they just overpower her? What is going on? Oh, they have, yeah, they have, okay, they have the colors.
I've lost track of the number of times I've been killed, so go ahead.
Yes! Come on, girl!
For all time. Always.
Oh, she's gonna die. I care more about her than Mobius. Sorry. I love how they're like, we can't fight. Yeah, I thought there was something off about it. I thought they were gonna be like a Wizard of Oz, that they were gonna be like just a projection. I didn't think they were gonna go this long, this episode. I mean, I guess there's only like 2 left, but still. I felt like this would be like maybe the second last episode. But it's nice that they rushed forward.
We will figure this out.
How do you know that?
Don't kiss her. This is going great. I was just so happy because I didn't want them to kiss. Well, I mean, too many people are dying for it to not be fixed in the end.
Everything.
Oh, this is how it's gonna end. Ah! No, I think they're gonna be a after credit scene. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Does he go to the place where everyone goes when they're like reset or something? Is he gonna be reset?
This is hell.
Oh, hello, it's hell, like not
Yet.
Mobius.
But you will be
No.
unless you come with us.
Yes! Oh my god! Yes, I did it! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Yes! Oh my god, I love it! Yes, yes, give me this! Oh my god, yes, yes, yes! Okay, that looks great! That looks fabulous! Wow! I love this. I love this. My leg is like shaking. I'm so sweaty. Yay! That last after credits scene, I'm so excited for the ending of this series. Yes! Oh, yes, yes, yes. It was Kid Loki. It was holding like a goat, I think. Is that a goat Loki? Like a version of him. And then it was like really like the old time like comic Loki, right? With the costume, and then a black Loki, I'm guessing. That seems great. I love it. I just want to see the next episode. Oh my god, that was the best cliffhanger so far. You know, I would have been more shocked if the Kid Loki, but they had, I don't know, it was like, he's obviously not gonna die in episode 4. If they had though, that would have been very cool. But I was also so scared he was gonna kiss Sylvie, so I was like, no, 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 no. I didn't read it as so romantic. Episode 3. Did you? Because for me it like came out of nowhere. And I know Marvel is terrible at love stories. They're like, here is a woman, here is a man. Oh look, they talked for like 2 seconds. Don't even have to talk. They're in love. They're together. Well, it's like, what? It's like the worst like romance ever. Literally the only like canon ship I like maybe like Tony and Pepper. Oh, rip. And I liked Steve and Peggy because I feel like they at least put some sort of effort in there, not too much. But it's also because I have a crush on her, so I don't know, I like understands him. But otherwise it's been more like couples who aren't realized because of homophobia, you know, like Sam and Bucky. which is still like my biggest OTP of Marvel, I think. So no, and I also, it's weird because they are both Loki. This is like the thing. Why is everything I watch some sort of like incest stuff? Why? Because it feels incesty, doesn't it? It really does to me. And it also feels like it's this very like, of course, heterosexual fucking Marvel, Disney, American, Hollywood, whatever. That just because it's a female version of him, then he can, you know, fall in love with her. If it had been like, I'm spitting. If it had been a male, they would have not gone this route. Although they throw us that bone like, well, maybe if he had been male, he would have. But you know, they were never gonna do that because this is fucking Marvel and Disney overlords. I mean, no. So that's boring. But I'm still so excited to see this ending. Like, also, I feel like because this ship doesn't work for me, because I really didn't feel anything like that from Sylvie. I mean, even in the end, she was like, what? What are you doing? Huh? She's like, she doesn't understand it. She's like, what? She thinks it's like something serious or it's like something totally different because she's not used to this. So I feel like for her, it would be like, huh? What? She would be more like disgusted by it or something. I don't think she would like it at all, honestly. So that's like the only hope I have for this to not happen. Fine, if he has a crush on her, it's still incesty, so I don't like it that way. But I hope she rejects him. It's like, no, what? What are you talking about? What? I hate you. So that was weird. Once again, I didn't care that much about Mobius death. I was like, meh, okay, whatever. But I also had a feeling that, you know, he's gonna come back. He's not dead. And I'm guessing he's not, or he's gonna come back in some way. And also I didn't care much for him. I cared much more about Loki's reaction. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty. I managed to see the whole episode, but I'm so sweaty. And I can't open my window because they're renovating out there, so it will sound like shit if I open the window. It is 6 episodes, right? Or is it just 5? Oh, thank god, there are 2 more episodes. Whew! Because I want the next episode to be just like the shenanigans of the different kinds of Loki. And then, of course, the last episode would be the final showdown. I don't know who's gonna be the main villain. Like, is the TVA actually doing things? I guess they are. It's not just like a facade, but who is pulling the strings? It's like to be like the Watchers, but like, no. There was this painting of the devil making people talk about Mephisto, right? But I'm not so sure about that character, so I don't know much about him, so can't say, but maybe. But like, why? I feel like the TVA was still doing something good, kinda, so I feel like it can't be like a villain behind it, can it? I don't know, actually. But I really think that now, when everything is like crumbling in the chaos, I really think it might cater more to, you know, Doctor Strange and in the Mounting Madness. I just want to say in the Mountain of Madness, but I know that's not the case. Well, we're gonna... The multiverse, obviously. No more of the multiverse thing. It would be cool if this somehow translated into that. Also because I feel like they want to maybe keep Sylvie because they want this romance going on. I also want to keep her, no romancing with Loki. I want her to find a girl, maybe me. And I also want the other Lokis to stay. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm getting really excited. This is gonna be great. I'm so excited. I'm so fucking sweaty. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I